I'm ready to get it started, man. Let's go.
Baseline.
Woo woo! New week, new episode, baby.
Welcome to the Porch Podcast. Welcome to the Porch Podcast. It's your boy DJ E, Mr. Influential, and I am rocking with my brother, man.
The original, we here.
We here, yo, we here, and we live. We live. Let's clap it up for episode 105. Yeah, we gonna start off. Go ahead and talk to him, Pete. Talk to him something
man,
special.
Hey, listen, man. First off, welcome.
Welcome.
You know, so used to seeing, you guys are so used to seeing us post after we do what we do. But it's nice for y'all to join us this evening, man. You know?
Clap it up for that. Clap it up for that.
We came into a new year, baby. We want to do things a little bit differently.
Right.
You know? Yeah, so this is episode 105, man, and this is, the last one before the new year.
Right.
We got to go ahead and talk about it.
Right.
We got to go ahead and get it to the reality that it's getting ready to be a lot of, new year, new me going on around us.
Right.
Going to be a lot of that. A lot of people going to be, man, new year, new me.
New year,
I'm
new
not mad
me.
at none of that. Only thing, I'm not mad at it. I want to say this, though. What did you do with the old you? If you're getting ready for New Year. Where the old you go?
Where
You
the old
understand
you
what I'm
go?
saying?
Yeah, right.
I'm not looking for that person. I'm just saying everybody's always like, new year, new me. You wrong when you ask them where the old you go.
Where the old you went? Right.
What you was about to say? The whole you went?
The old you. Right. Oh man, that's crazy.
So I'm just glad, man, we get ready to go into a new year, man.
Just talk to him. Talk to him for a second, Pete. Let me make sure everything is going good. Let him know what we doing. We live for the first time.
So this is our first time going live, right? 105 episodes. And this is our first time going live. We feel like going into this new year, man, we want to get more interactive with you guys. We want to be able to get some, some questions thrown our way. Maybe we can, jump into some conversations together. That's where we at with it. We just want to now that new year, new me is real. We want to grow and develop and continue to just kind of spread our wings with it. We've been comfortable talking to each other since E came into the world. Now we want to bring y'all into our world. So hopefully, man, this thing works out right. For you guys that didn't know, not only is E the DJ, but he's actually, the technical person of the show as well.
Yes, I am.
And I call his character that takes care of most of those things. I call that character Merlin.
Merlin the magician.
Come on. So when you guys hear that, just understand that's one of multiple personalities that he has. He's fine though.
Right.
I
don't. I'm very good at what I do. I make sure I take care of things. You know what I mean? I make sure I'm happy with the people. I'm here. I'm loving everything I do, and I'm in my best shape of my life. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Speaking like Muhammad Ali.
Right. I was going to say that. You doing your 1-2 on that, man.
Right.
So I'm still trying to see how we can go about seeing some of the things that maybe people are possibly saying. Look, y'all, we definitely want some feedback, man.
Yeah, we need feedback. Share this too. Make sure y'all share this. Share this for us.
Share. I don't even know how to. This is crazy. I don't even know how to go and see the live.
Right.
You know what I mean? Hopefully, E, you can find out.
Just go on my page.
Wait a minute. There he is.
Here
we go.
That's all you gotta do is go on my page. You know what I mean? We sit here looking like real amateurs on the low. You know what I mean? But let's get to it, bro. Listen, it's episode 105. We've been doing this for 105 straight episodes. Let's clap it up for that. Let's clap it up for that right there. Like I said, it's your boy DJ E, Mr. Influential. I'm here with my brother P Original. And y'all know this is the Porch Podcast. Listen, new year, new me. P, we talked about that a little bit, you know what I mean, while we were off air, because we never off lines.
Never offline.
Never off lines.
Just to clear it up. Anybody never seen the show before, we're only off air.
Yeah, right.
Never offline.
Never off lines. Never off lines. Never off lines. And anybody who understands.
Unscripted.
Powder is not a fan. We're not a fan of any type of powder. Baby powder, talcum powder. You know what I mean? The barber don't even put powder on my neck when I'm finished getting my hair cut, man. That don't even happen.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So
we have a clear understanding of that.
Right.
Matter of fact, when we come in, them green bottles with the white top, they got to put them outside. You don't come in until they take them out in the back.
Right.
So, you know what I mean? So what was we talking about, though, brother?
But the new year, new you. My question is to you. Right. Are you going to allow powder to be on your neck now at the barbershop?
No. Let me tell you, man. No. I mean, you know, the alcohol, rubbing alcohol or the witch hazel, if you don't want the sting.
Right.
A little bit of that. Yeah, that'll take care of it. No, I don't need no powder on it.
Yeah.
They get to a certain stop. I thought they stopped that with little boys, man.
Yeah, I think they did. I don't know.
I think like grown men, I don't see a lot of.
Yeah, that little dusting of the. Shout out. Listen, if you're a grown man and you still getting powder on the back of your neck, really, how old are you? Probably still, like Martin used to say, wet behind your ears.
Yeah.
But other than that, man, how was your week? How was your day? How was your week, Pete, to talk to him?
Week's good, man. I'm going to tell y'all something. It's not a news flash. Cold outside.
Right.
Cold.
Yeah.
So I've been spending the week getting reacquainted with the treadmill. Because I can't, a lot of times you guys see the videos, man, the motivational Mondays and the quote of the days. I'm outside.
Right.
Anybody's been watching them. I've been shooting from my kitchen, looking outside.
Right.
I'm not going out
there. Nah, it's too cold.
I'm trying to get y'all as close as I possibly can to outside without physically going there.
Right.
So my week's been fine because I've been inside.
Right.
You know what I mean? I come downstairs, I get myself together, Like I said, not so much a new year, new me in that aspect of things, but I'm just trying to, stay regimented on that. So as far as my week, I've been hitting my marks.
Right.
Right. I've been sticking with it, been pretty consistent and all that type of stuff. Christmas was great. The weekend was nice, catching up with family on Saturday. Sunday being Christmas Day. It actually was. I was tired.
Yeah, everybody was tired on Christmas, man.
Yeah, I was tired.
You know what I mean?
I was tired. I just finished up a vlog series, man. For those who don't know, me and the family have a separate channel on YouTube.
Let's share it. Let's clap it up for that.
Absolutely. Rainy's on the rise, but you can find it on YouTube at Triple R Going Far. And we did a series called 12 Days of Christmas, Vlogmas.
Right.
And so every night, man, for those 12 straight days on an average, I was posting that content, man, like 2 a.m.
Right.
And those edits take a little while, 2 to 2:30 in the morning, and then getting up the next day,
Right.
So, just cracking the myth on the whole situation of, being retired. I'm retired, for those who don't know, but, I don't lack of effort in doing anything. I still get up and move like I still go to a job every day. So, doing that and trying to continue to push out the content on my personal channel, the P Original 1996 channel. And then obviously we're doing this every week. Like you said, we haven't missed a week in 2 years.
In 2 years, man. Let's clap it up for that, man. 2 years straight, haven't missed a week, haven't missed an episode. I said it. I just shared the first snippet we ever made the other day on my page, right? And I said that what's going to make this successful is consistency.
Absolutely.
2 years of consistency. You know what I mean? I see what consistency do when you stay with it. Shout out to my brother DK. 2 years straight. I mean, he missed some days in between, but he been dedicated to that gym. And everybody see, he done lost about 130 pounds. Right? Stayed dedicated. Clap it up for my boy. You know what I mean? Probably sleep right now, though. He Haitian. got multiple jobs. You know what I mean? He's. I'm telling you, man. Listen, man. My boy sleep. My boy sleep. But let me tell you what I did today.
What you do?
Shout out to Trenton High, the TCHS Tornadoes varsity squad. You know what I mean? They won 55-51 over Penitent Prep. Let's clap it up for them. You know what I mean? Right now it's the Christmas tournament being held at TCHS. Next game Thursday at 1:00, but the boys, the men play at 3:00. Trenton High, yeah. I will be the DJ again. Come through, support. We want to love our city, keep being here for our city, making sure they get the power. The power, yeah. First you get the money, then you get the power. Get the proper support that they need from their community. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, I said power. I didn't say powder. See, it would have been a big difference.
I'm not. Listen, if you feel like I'm accusing you of something, I'm not.
No, I didn't. You didn't say a word. Why would I feel accused?
Right. So you got it. You actually said power.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
What were you thinking?
Right.
What were you thinking though?
I don't know.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Right. So power. We got to give them the support. Let's go with a different word.
Right.
Make sure we show up, and give them the support that they need to continue to just, know that we are there for them. You know, like you say, man, we got to recognize the positives, man, just as much as we, unfortunately, recognize the negatives. And, you got to celebrate those things and you got to encourage them. So, like I said, once again, with the topic of the situation being, new year, new me, here's some things I'm getting prepared for, man. Once again, working on this thing, being a motivational speaker, man, just getting stronger and better in that situation, in that arena every day. I'm looking forward, to some speaking engagements.
Right.
I'm looking forward to the opportunity to be able to talk to some of the kids at the schools and stuff. I have an opportunity that maybe still coming up with some things working behind the scenes that if it comes together, should be the beginning of a series of opportunities to be able to do that. So I'm just in a good space with that. We laughed and cracked jokes about the new year, new me situation. Where is the old you and what did you do? The reason why I asked that is because as much as we claim that we want new things, one of the biggest things that has to be done in order to acquire it is breaking old habits.
Right.
And, I know sometimes may say, well, you can't hold on to hangups in life. So and move on to the next phase of things. It's not about holding on to hangups. What it is about more than anything else is knowing what they are so you can know what they look like to avoid them.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Like everybody likes the finished, polished product of everything, but no one wants to make corrections.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, so that's the difference. Everybody know how to get from, they say your alphabets, you know how to get from A to Z, and there's a lot of letters in between those two letters, A and Z. So you got to understand that in order for you to do anything in life, first off, you got to see what you're doing wrong so you can correct that.
Right.
And then once you acknowledge what you're doing wrong, then you'll be in the position to start to do more things actively, correctly. So I'm excited about the discipline that is going to come into play, right? You got to get excited about discipline, right?
Yeah.
Like if you don't you got to get excited about discipline.
Right. Well, you have to. Let me tell you why you got to get excited about discipline. You got to get excited about discipline because if you're showing discipline, you're trying to reach a goal.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Again, we had discipline to be able to do this show for 2 years straight and not allow anything to distract us and make us miss this. You know Absolutely. What I mean? Of course, people got to understand family's going to always be first. You know what I mean? You got to provide for them as a man. You got to make sure they're okay and everybody's good. Everybody's not in no jams or anything of that nature. So we always still put that first. However, we still been successful being able to come through. I mean, even through the midst of COVID. You know what I mean? I had COVID and still was able to get these episodes off. You know what I mean? It's just the way it fell. You know, that's just how it is. I remember as soon as I got clear to be able to go back outside, somebody called me, yeah, man, it's ready. I had to go spend about $2,200. So I'm like, yeah, I want to go back to sleep, bitch. Like, let me go back to sleep. Coming outside, spending money. Yeah. Let me get trapped back in the room.
Yeah. So You got a lot of things going on, man. You know.
Yeah. But let me ask you this though. What are you excited about for the new year? Everybody, new year, new me, and resolution and all that. You know,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
new day, new me. You know what I mean? I don't try to do the same shit I did yesterday, no time. You know
How
what I
about
mean?
that? How
But
about
it,
that?
it actually happens. But I'm just
Yeah.
saying, I don't try it.
Yeah. I'm just trying to be less critical, but more realistic. You know what
Hmm.
I mean? Like I got to be able to be comfortable. Like I said, once
So you
again,
you gonna live your truth. I'm proud of you, man. Proud of you. Let's clap it up for that. Let's clap it up. My brother gonna live his truth. Ashtray over there.
you know, ashtray. I don't need an
Ace
ashtray.
card. Would you use Ace card roll dollar?
So
Ace card and roll dollar.
now,
Ah!
that's you and young Lamont's thing, man. You know. So nah, I'm excited about the fact that
Yeah.
I know that I'm finally able to put time and energy into being who I want to be and not just who I have to be.
Right.
So like I'm excited about that part of it. Once again, you got to get excited about discipline. I know a lot of the reason why I haven't succeeded in everything I wanted to in life is because of the fact that, like most people, discipline has been, one of the reasons why it hasn't happened. Or it
Right.
hasn't even happened at the level that I'm talking, that I would want to see it.
Hmm.
So, that's pretty much what I'm excited about because what's bad is when you start to see yourself set limitations on yourself.
Right.
Like it's different when other people notice it because you'll be like, nah, you'll come up with an excuse. Nah, man, it ain't that I ain't know that, man. I ain't saying had the time, I was going to just how you be. Like I got
Yeah.
this new thing I do now. You know how you get mad, you get frustrated or whatever. Something is happening. Say you in the kitchen and you drop something on the floor. Come on,
Yeah.
man. Come on. I ain't got time for this, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
My
Yeah.
new thing now is immediately after it happens, say, make time.
Make time. Oh, okay. I like
So
that.
like,
It's magical.
yeah. So
That's
like
magical.
if I immediately say make time, what it's starting to do is it's starting to make me understand that you only say you ain't had time for the hiccup that took place. But if you say make time, you'll have a better understanding that in life, while you're growing, it's going to be hiccups. It's going to be some things that kind of throw you off a little bit. But if you
So,
make time, it won't consume you emotionally.
so you said you basically that's what you looking forward to in the new year, and not to be critical. I'm gonna tell you what I'm looking forward to. I know we talking about new year, new me, and all that.
Mm-hmm.
But New Year, old E. You know what I mean? That's what it's gonna be with me,
Okay.
and I'm
Okay.
still rhyming because I
Okay.
can do it when I want to. You know what I mean? I don't freestyle in the beginning of the show. Shout out to everybody who tuned in last week. It was a delay. That's why I sound like I was off beat. I don't know what happened. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? We gonna go ahead and laugh at that together.
Yeah.
I sound like G Herbo, man. You know what I mean? Best offbeat rapper in the game right now, but he got bars. Clap it up for him. Clap it up for him. Nah, I'm messing with Herbo. Listen, at the
Yeah.
end of the day, man, my whole point of the situation is I'm getting back. Not saying I wasn't, but I was distracted by some things. So I'm getting back to the things that made me great, that made me me. I can honestly be honest with myself because sometimes that's what it starts with. You got to be honest with yourself. I've been holding back. I've been
Okay.
holding back. Like I've been holding back. I've been relaxing. I've been chilling.
Mm-hmm.
Not. It's like I was on a mental vacation. But still working. Like I'm constantly moving. You know what I mean? Had a gig today, got a gig tomorrow, got a gig Thursday. Like I'm constantly moving. Still got to go. Still water. Click it to clip. You know what I mean? You know
Ooh.
all
Okay.
that. Like all that still. But legendary E. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Vintage E. Coming back like retro Jordans. Whatever y'all favorite pair is. I don't care if it's the 5s, the 6, the 4s, the 3s, the 11s. You know what I mean? That's what E getting ready to be back too. Shira, shout out to you. Accountability is key, friend. You absolutely correct. I see that. Shout out to my Libra sister right there. Let's go ahead and clap it up for her. That's why I've been in the gym.
Big
I'm
word.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm losing inches, but I ain't losing weight. because for the
Take it
first
easy.
time,
Take it easy. Take it easy.
oh,
Take it easy.
losing inches off my waist, man.
Hold up.
Hey, don't start the bullshit, P. Come on now.
DJ E. Yeah, bring it back. You know what I mean?
Come on. Nah, I just said legendary E is back, man. You know what I mean? I'm taking all the good parts. See, sometimes you got to go back and take all the plus, the gains that you get.
Yeah.
I always went to the gym, was able to burn fat, but I never used to lift. I started lifting. You know what I mean? I'm in it yeah. I get up, they say great people get up before 5 a.m. I'm up at 4:30 every day now. You know what I mean?
What they say?
Yeah,
Okay. I'm
trying to beat the great people at 5.
I believe that.
You know what I mean?
I want to talk about something real quick. Let's talk about it. I have nothing but the utmost respect for both of these brothers. Let's start there.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably equivalent of when a person says no disrespect.
Yeah. But then you got to disrespect you right after that.
Right. I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Okay. All right. Okay.
I'll make a point.
Mm-hmm. Let's see where this point goes.
You can do what you want to do with your life.
Yeah.
For real. New year, new me.
Right.
Okay?
Yeah.
I want to talk to two people.
Yeah.
Hope they I know they're not listening, but if anybody knows them, please send this to them.
Right.
Brother Love and Nick Cannon.
Yeah.
Don't bring no more babies here, man. Don't bring no more babies here.
They said you was gonna be the babysitter, man. You was gonna watch the babies.
I'm gonna watch them, grow up.
Yeah.
I'm not watching them as like you mean like, daycare type of style. No.
Yeah. Yeah.
Y'all can do what y'all want.
Yeah.
But from your brother.
Yeah, he don't want you to bring no more kids. Don't bring no more kids, man. You know what I mean? It's like on what's love got to do with it. I tell you what the hell I'm gonna do with 2 more kids.
Right.
You can't hit the bitch with that. I'm gonna do 2 more kids. Well, she just dropped the kids off at the house, Ike Jr. and them. She just dropped them off at the crib.
Right.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
I'm
that
saying
was hilarious.
that because, they're all beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Kids are wonderful.
Right.
And I guess when you're wealthy, keyword being I guess, when you're wealthy, maybe you don't look at parenting the same way. Mm-hmm. Don't know. But when you get to a number of children that requires you to need multiple nannies, probably got too many.
Yeah.
So on behalf of the regular brothers,
yeah,
please don't bring no more kids here, man.
Right.
Help raise some of the ones that's here.
Right.
Give them a couple opportunities.
Wake up, everybody. No more sleeping in bed.
You know what I mean?
Nick Cannon keep having kids because he keep getting head. Every time the top get blown, he leave it in. Now, let me stop.
Yeah. I'm saying that because I just want it to be known, man. It's okay. I know it's a such thing as legacies and generational wealth.
No, he building his own tribe, man.
Yeah. Because then people start saying stuff like Nick Cannon because of his some health things.
Yeah.
Kids being made so that he can have spare parts. Like,
that's just weird shit.
Why would they do that?
Yeah.
Why would they say that?
Listen to me.
We live in that kind of world.
That's why he started wearing the turban. He's building his own tribe. It's called A Tribe Called Quest. Every day they get up and they check the rhyme. Then they ask, what's the scenario? P, where you going? They ask, what's the scenario? Then one day, the firstborn spoke and said he left his wallet in El Segundo.
That's enough, man.
Nah. because he about to get married to Bonita Applebum.
How about this? How about this? How about this? I know people may not be comfortable with it, or maybe they're a little tired of it, but you know, we talk about what we want to talk about on the porch.
Yeah, that's what we do.
What's up with this Tory Lanez thing, eh?
Hey man, listen, I really wasn't keeping up with it. I just know that they found him guilty, and because the fact that they found him guilty, he now has to do the time. You know what I mean?
I know at one point I heard that there was an option of him either doing 20 years.
Damn, 20.
I heard that. I don't know how true it is. Please don't hold me to that.
Yeah.
Or facing possible deportation.
That's right. That's right. He wasn't born here, right?
Nah, he's Canadian.
He's Canadian, like Drake.
Yeah.
And he's Canadian like Drake and Tristan Thompson.
I brought it up because
remember back in the day. Before you get to that though, before you get that, you remember the only Canadian rapper used to be Cardinal Official?
I do remember that.
Yeah.
I know. He glad you remember that too. Cardinal
Official used to be the only Canadian rapper back in the day, man.
So I think we got to come up with a list of things that we don't want to see going into 23. It's easy to always talk about making a list of things we want to change. I don't want to see no more bishops putting their hands on people.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to see any more black celebrities hurting one another. Not just black celebrities, but brothers and sisters. Period. I don't want to see nobody out there. Let's put a wrap on those things, man. Let's start doing better there.
Listen, we need to already stick together. If we didn't learn anything from Kanye and Kyrie, is that we got to stick together. We can't be shooting each other in the foot and talking about. They say he shot at her feet and told her to dance, bitch. I don't know how true that is. You know what I mean?
Come on, man.
I really don't know how true that. That's what they said happened. And people that's watching, Shira, I see you. I'm not saying. Shira, I see you in the comments. Did you hear that too when they say he shot at her feet and told her to dance, bitch?
And listen, in 23, we gonna have to know who they is, and they say it.
Well, we
gotta know who they is.
I know. You know what though? That's a whole different topic. We're not even going. You're right, but I'm not gonna stay there with that, and I'm gonna tell you why in a little bit, because pronouns and all that. You know how that go.
Right.
But the whole thing about the Tory Lanez situation, man, it's kind of sad because here it is that two artists that's, they've been probably dreaming to be where they at in their career their whole life. You know what I'm saying? They work hard. They go in. I actually play both of their music. You know what I mean? They both got joints that ladies love making in the club. You know what I mean? Tory always got some shit. Little Tory, you know what I mean? He got some shit, you know what I mean? But it's just like R. R, people really thought it was a joke. R really do got an album out called I Admit It. Part 1, 2, and 3 in there. I got to send it to you, bro, because I do have it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I do. I never listened to it, but I have it.
And it's called I Admit It?
I Admit It. It was on all the stream sites.
Come on, man.
It's called I Admit It.
Yeah, so when the attorneys seen that, they was like, hold.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, but before we go further, I just want them to know. I want y'all to know about something because we're talking about people who were striving for a goal and trying to make things happen. And sometimes some people got some short-term goals that's right there, like planning an event. And if you ever need help with an event, I got a company for you right here. Pay attention.
Listen, whether it's your first or your 50th birthday, that 25 years of service, if not more, retirement party, or the day that you and the love of your life share vows to become one, let Front and Center Events take care of all of your event planning needs. Sit back, put your feet up, and enjoy the show, where they truly keep you at the front and center of it all. That's www.fncevents.com. Head on over there today and get that party booked. Back to the show.
Front and Center Events.
That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so, a lot of events can come up, a lot of New Year's Eve parties and stuff like that. So, with everybody getting ready to celebrate, like I said, this new year that's coming in. And
New Year, New You.
New Year, New You.
Mm-hmm.
Once again, are you truly prepared to get rid of the old you?
Right. Who need to do voiceovers? Sheer. Who I see you down in the comment? That was him. That was him that did the voiceover. Clap it up for my brother. Clap it up for him.
Thank you,
Yeah.
dear. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Whenever you
Yep.
need them, I'm
Yeah.
around.
Yep. You
Like
know
I
where he got
said,
that voice from, though, right?
go ahead.
He used to be.
Yes.
Why you shaking? He used to be. It's not really coffee in that cup.
Oh, I promise you it is.
It's not really. It's really not coffee in that cup, Sheer. That's right there. He did that voiceover, but that right there is a little bit of boat juice. I can tell you that much right there. It gives him the warm throat. You know what I mean? Makes him be able
Whoa,
to do the
I'm
right.
out. That's enough. Boat juice and warm throats. I'm all right. What are you doing to me? But I know what you're doing right now. You getting rid of all of the old E.
Yeah, nah, I'm bringing him back. I'm bringing back the
So
old.
this
E.
is so what you're doing is giving me the pregame to what's yet to come.
Nah, I'm bullshitting, man. Nah,
That's all right.
a new year.
Here's the thing. You my brother. I love every one of you.
Right. It's only one of me, man.
Okay.
There can only be one E. Nobody like me. That's it.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay. I ain't mad at it. I ain't
Yeah.
mad at it. So what are you prepared to let go in?
Um,
Besides the obvious.
what's the obvious, man?
That's it.
Now you know what's crazy? It's not necessarily that it's gonna sound so generic what I'm about to say. But I'm just ready to let go of 2022.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
it. You know,
Okay.
everything that I learned, because I tell you, I don't believe in taking losses.
Right.
You know what I mean? I believe in lessons.
Right.
So everything I've learned,
Mhm.
and people might have considered a loss.
Mhm.
I've learned from that situation. And everything that I've been doing, I've learned to make it better. You know what I mean? But
Right.
I'm gonna leave 2022 because, like I say all the time, let go 2022 is I'm gonna continue to have the memories of it. But time is the only thing that's true riches.
Right.
You can't you can't jump ahead and use it. You can only use what you're using currently, but you can also lose time because once you lost the moment and wasted it, you can't get it back. So time is the true currency. That's the true wealth. So I'm gonna only leave 2022 when I'm letting go is 2022 because I can't get it back. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
I'm not saying every year people got the same thing. Hey man, I'm leaving. I'm gonna stop procrastinating. No matter how long you live, you're gonna procrastinate on something.
Yeah.
So don't
Yeah.
drive yourself crazy for it. However, it is a good way to have that mind frame to say I'm gonna stop procrastinating because when you say that, I guarantee you're talking about one particular thing. I'm gonna stop procrastinating and go to the gym. I'm gonna stop procrastinating and I'm gonna start that business. I'm gonna stop procrastinating. You know what I mean? And whatever. I ain't gonna mess that up with nothing silly. I'm serious. Like, so whenever you make the statement and say you procrastinate, I'm gonna stop procrastinating, you know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah.
And like we
Yeah.
say all the time, you don't have to start at January 1st to do these things. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
It's a good thing. It's just the way society has painted the picture that New Year's resolution. Let's do everything at the top of the year so you know when you started. If that case, everybody would be born January 1st.
No, you're right. No, you said that before. Yeah, you said that before. Yeah, no, you're absolutely right.
Yeah, start in 10 minutes. You know what I mean? Start in 10 minutes.
Yeah.
You know?
Like I said, you gotta be committed. You know what I mean? You gotta be dedicated, but you gotta be honest. Change don't happen overnight. And long term change sometimes takes even longer. But you have to recognize when you're really not trying to be, the best part of yourself. Like I said, a lot of people don't believe in it. My household, we do vision boards, you
As you
know,
should. I like that.
and one of the things that the vision board is to do for most people is for you to be able to kind of set up what it's going to look like, what the things you want to accomplish in the year to come.
Mm-hmm.
And whether you look at it as a situation of, being superstitious about things or any of those things, that's up to you. Whatever it takes for a person to start doing things that's going to be productive or lead them to be productive,
Right.
you do it. You
Right.
do it. And you got some things that's just going to help you to work harder at not, like we keep joking about, being that old person. And
Right.
here's the thing. Sometimes you have issues, and people may say things like, you don't throw the baby out with the bathwater. Like basically a situation where if a person's
Yeah, that's
not,
old school. You showing your age.
yeah, well, or my ability to just listen when people talk, like
Showing your age, man.
so, there's certain things that transpire in your life. That's y'all. There's certain things that transpire in your life where a person could give up on you and they ready to get rid of you, just get rid of the whole situation, and that's where that terminology came from.
Yeah.
Everything that we do that's off course, it's not because of the fact that we don't want to do right. Sometimes it's easier for some people just to become, a copy of something.
Right. And like Val just said, he said they say wait until the new year because they don't know if they really want to start making themselves better and stop the BS. And it's the truth. Because anytime you're gonna set a date, you set a date to do something.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? You're not gonna know. You're not gonna start that day come. You're gonna keep pushing it back. Shout out to my boy Tay Rock. You know what I mean? Dante Jones. Shout out to him, man. Shout out Tay. I mean, one day I was talking to Tay and I said to him, "Hey, yo, one day I'm gonna start, man. I'm gonna start working out just like you, bro. You know what I mean?" And he said, stop saying one day, because if you say one day, you just gonna keep saying one day, and that one day ain't gonna never come.
Yeah.
Just do it, bro.
Yeah.
Just do it. And if you
Yeah.
think about it, we walk around every day with so much motivation. Everybody owns something Nike, and that shit clearly got this. When you see the check, you think of 4 words when you see that Nike check. You think of the word Nike, and you think of just do it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
that's what you should do with anything. Stop, because anytime a person say, "I'm gonna stop procrastinating," you know exactly what you want to do.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, I want to say this real quick too. Shout out to the hood chef, my brother.
Right? Clap it up for him.
Y'all see it right there. Yeah, you see. Also, you know what I mean? Also a fellow dance dad. You know what I mean? And he thought about me enough, bruh. So shout out to you.
Shout out to LA.
LA for doing everything that you do, brother. Keep up the great work out there, chefing it up. You know what I mean? Y'all make sure y'all go and check the brother out and support him, man.
That's
and
right.
all of his
That's right.
various
That's right.
business ventures. So definitely
Let's
wanted
do
to
that.
say that.
Yeah, I just was waiting a few hours ago. And you went outside though. You don't come outside no more, man.
That's not accurate.
Yeah.
Inaccurate. I'm just not invited to all the places that are politicians. such as
P.
Yeah.
Anytime I'm in the room, you're in the room. Stop it. You can be in any room I'm in, bro. Don't do that. Do
least
not
once a
do
week.
that. Do
At least
not.
once a week.
Do not do that, P.
Okay.
Yeah, do
Well, when
not
it comes
do
to
that
it,
to me.
Let me say this about the whole situation about originality.
Right.
Since we was talking about just being the best possible version of ourselves, and also being critical enough to stay determined.
Oh, hold up, the hood chefs. We just called him 3 different names. He the Holy Trinity, man. He the hood chef, he LA, and he Val. Like we making sure we ain't forget nobody, bro. That's what we
First
make
off,
sure.
brother, we know that you well renowned, but you got different names.
Yeah.
Right?
And he got a platter right now. Wherever he at, he got platters for sale. So if he's sitting
call
next
you
to
the
you,
man.
I'm telling you, if he's sitting next to you right now, he got some salmon.
Yeah.
And go ahead, get your little taste.
Get your little. No, don't reach in his plate. Ask him if he going.
No. Get your little taste. Get your little plate. I ain't say reaching his plate. I say get a little taste.
Got you. Well, it's
Woo,
main,
starting
man.
to seep in. Starting to seep in your
Main,
pores.
I don't know
That's
what
what
you're
it's.
talking about. I have no idea what you're talking about. No idea. Yeah, this seeping in the coffee. So,
That's not coffee.
first of the number one name for you, brother, is my brother.
My
How
brother.
about
Yeah.
that? And I'm gonna say this: keep on doing what you're doing. You know, our season is coming, brother. You know, our Capricorn season is coming.
Right.
You know, and our out, you know, the Capricorns followed by the Aquariuses and all that good stuff. So we en route. But I want to
Listen,
say
we
this.
got a strong 7 watching. Everybody that's watching, say what's up. Go ahead. I'm listening, bro. That's
Yeah,
cool.
and share it. And share it. And share it with other people. Let them know what's going on. Because like I said, I know that this is our first one, but this
Live.
is, you know, we plan on doing this. So please plan on sharing it for us.
Yeah, we're going to
So I
keep
was getting
going
ready to say
live.
this. One of the most memorable and a strong quote that I've heard is, "I'd rather fail at originality
Yeah,
than
hold
to
on.
succeed in imitation."
Val wanted you to know he's an Aquarius, P. Now, he's not a Cap.
That's why I said that. I said that. The season's
okay.
coming up. Caps and Aquariuses.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's ours. We love it, baby. I know you there.
AB, what's up, AB?
What's happening, brother? Brother AB, I'm so glad you can make it, brother. Appreciate you, brother. But yeah, now, once again, just repeat that. I'd rather succeed. No, I'm sorry. I'd rather fail at originality than to
Right.
succeed in imitation. So all of these things that's going on, like you said, with Tay, he was like saying to you, he said, Tay Rock said to you, he stopped saying one day.
Yeah. Just do it.
Because that one day, anything that you put, and this is just my opinion, anything that you put between what you want to do in the present is the delay.
Right.
Right? So when you say, I'm going to do it, you know, I'm going to work out one day. That word that's in between it is one.
Right.
That's what's separating you from it being active now and whenever into the future.
Whenever one day could be any day. That's the thing. You don't have a time, you don't have a date, so you're not setting a deadline. You know what I mean? Like that's like anybody who got a job. You know, I work with deadlines all the time at work. If I ain't no deadline, I'm gonna get to it when I feel like it. But I got deadlines. That's what always makes me get to it. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I get exactly where you're going with it. You know, you over this snicker giggling too. I don't know what you're giggling about. You know, you know what I mean?
Just
Oh,
kind of keeping it moving.
yeah. Oh,
Keeping it moving. You know, I mean, just want everybody to share. You know what I mean? Like I said, once again, you know, we're going to be doing this. When the technical support over there, guy over there, that's the DJ too, on
Right.
top on your screen, the left of your screen. If you pay attention to that guy, at some point we want to try to find out how we can actually get the callers to phone in or get people to phone in.
I know how to do that.
I don't think he does.
I do know how to do that. What are you talking about?
I have faith in you. But not in the substance that you. Nah, so like.
So now we back to that.
Anything, man. It could be anything, man.
You think it's unicorn dust in the room somewhere. That's your problem. That's what's going on. Oh, where did that come from?
The level of attention that he requires is.
Oh.
Y'all saw that picture I put up a while ago with me in that box? I couldn't even chill. Y'all seen? I was trying to chill in the corner in the box. Here he come, man. I'm trying to cool out, man.
You try to sit there and do the baby picture, bro. I don't even really remember that day. You do. That's some bullshit. So I was out of my own control at
How
that
is that
time.
any different than today? You still have a short-term memory.
Oh,
You still have a hard time remembering things.
Can you see out your pupils? Is the question. Can you got good peripheral vision? Because that's the first thing when they say when people start messing with crack, they hold that shit just tunnel vision.
I ain't supporting none of this.
Yeah.
I'm not involved in it.
Man, stop playing. You got any this and that for me, or would you rather? What we doing this week, man?
I'm trying to get it. So first off, let me tell y'all if y'all ain't never seen what we do. Would you rather? So I ask E sometimes for questions, right?
You're supposed to say it in the title.
You know, hold on. You let them know, brother. Oh no, you know, I got to make sure.
Yeah.
Some of these I've already addressed with you before, but
right.
These, the people ain't seen none of it.
People want the song.
People want the song. So let's get into
song.
a couple of the would you rathers.
Welcome to another episode of Would You Rather.
Right.
I'm just going to go ahead and get it started. Let's get back to P.
All right, well, like you said, man, it's another episode of Would You Rather, where I ask E a series of questions and eventually I get an answer.
Right.
Sometimes he cooperates, y'all. Sometimes just like a freestyle. He does what he wants to do.
I'm going to always do what I want to do. I'm always do what I want to do.
All right, man, that's what it is. Okay. Would you rather know the history of every object you've touched or be able to talk to animals? I've seen you do one of these.
Know the history of every object that I touch because I probably wouldn't touch everything. You know what I mean? Who the fuck wants to talk to animals, B? What's going on? Who want to talk to animals? Dr. Doolittle? Like,
hey, man, would you rather be able to see 10 minutes into your own future or 10 minutes into the future of anyone else but yourself?
Nah, I ain't trying to see nobody future, because if I see something real crazy, I'm going to try to, now you on Final Destination type shit. I'm not doing that, P. I'm not even messing with that. Nope. Not me.
Okay. This is what I was talking about, y'all.
Mm-hmm. I'm not answering that.
That's what I'm saying. So, all right, okay.
Oh, what would you rather do?
10 minutes into my future or 10 minutes into somebody else's future?
Yeah.
I want to see into their future. I might be able to fix it for him. I don't need to see 10 minutes into my own.
There you go. Now he's Batman. Okay.
I ain't no Batman.
Now he's
Batman. Would you rather go back to age 5 with everything you know, everything you know now, or know everything your future self will learn?
What? I don't even know what the question was. Would I like to go back to being 5 and know everything that I know now?
I'm about to give it to you again. This is what I'm saying, yo. This really was how it was on the porch. Would you rather go back to age 5 with everything you know now, right now, or know everything your future self will learn?
So let me ask you this. You saying I'm 5 either way?
You're 5 either way.
Okay. Is it 86? Or is it, if I'm 5 and 22 going into 23?
No, you 5, but you know what you know.
Yeah, but is it 1986, but I know what I know at 2022?
If it helps you get to your answer, yeah.
I'm going back to being 5. I'm going to be shout out to Val. He said he'll talk to the animals.
Why not?
Yeah. Dr.
Why not, man? It ain't got nothing to do with being Dr. Doolittle. It got to do everything. You just want to make sure, like, hey, man.
You going to bite me?
What's on your mind? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Val don't eat.
But here's the little thing. It gets a little weird because if you do eat meat.
That's why I want to talk to him.
Right. So now you got a personal
attachment.
That's what I'm saying.
That's why I want to talk to him.
Hey, Mr. Bull. Hey,
Mr. Bull.
Hey, little chicken man. Not chicken man, but hey, little chicken.
Yeah.
It's a shame. What's your name? I want to eat you next week. Nah, I mean, I guess it all depends. But if you don't eat meat, it might be cool. You know what I mean? Okay. All right. Now, let me see something real quick. Oh, as a DJ, would you rather be forced to dance every time you heard music or be forced to sing along to any song you heard? You do that anyway, man.
I do all of that, man.
You do everything, right?
Give you all you need. Now, I don't do everything. Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum. A 45, 47.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Would you rather be in a... All right, you cleared that up.
All right.
They'll be on the lookout. All right, would you rather be an unimportant character in the last movie you saw or an unimportant character in the last book you read?
I got to go with movie because, I mean, movie-wise, I guess you can consider it, the last movie I saw, actually, there's a little docuseries on Think and Grow Rich. It's on YouTube. Check that out when you get a chance, man. You know what I mean? It's a little... So, I could be an unimportant character in that in the background just because of, I know the history of that book. And the book I read I'm reading the 5 love languages, so I don't want to be an unimportant character in that. Because everybody's name that's mentioned is important. So, movie.
Okay. Okay. Would you rather have a 10-hour dinner with a headstrong politician from an opposing party or attend a 10-hour concert for a music group that you detest?
I'm gonna talk to the politician.
10 hours.
Yep.
I like talking to people. Have you ever talked to somebody for 10 straight hours?
Does detest mean you don't like it?
You can't stand it.
Right. So why the fuck I want to listen to 10 hours of something I don't like?
I didn't realize that you were going to be this aggressive.
I'm sorry, sir. I don't want to sit there and listen to. I don't even know a group I can't stand. It got to be some heavy metal or something.
Okay. Okay. Would you rather find true love for 1 year or be in a stale relationship for 100 years?
True love for a year. I don't like nothing stale. Chips, crackers. I don't like nothing stale. So the fact that you use the word stale, I don't want no parts of it.
Yeah, that could be a problem. That could be a problem. Okay.
What's up? What's up, Ray? I see you, brother. Shout out
What's
to
happening?
Bill. Shout
What's
out to
happening,
Bill.
baby? Appreciate you stopping by the porch.
Yeah.
Appreciate you checking in on your brothers. All right. Fundamental basic one. Would you rather continue with your life right now or restart it?
Nah, I'm gonna continue with my life. I ain't got no regret. Only way I restart it is if they say they bringing mom back. That's it.
I know.
That's it. That's the only way I restart it. Other than that, you know what I mean? I'm cool.
Yeah. That's a good one. That would be.
If they say, hey, you got to restart your life from the beginning and your mom's coming back, where do I sign?
Right. They could get the pen out fast enough.
Yeah, they ain't even got to finish saying the question. Mom back.
Yo, what's going on here?
Yeah,
What's
I'm telling you.
Lefty? Okay.
Yeah.
Gotta tap.
First thing we doing is dancing to Whitney Houston too. First thing I'm doing with her. Oh, I wanna dance with somebody. Wouldn't be able to do that if we went back to 81 because that song wasn't out yet. But yeah.
So what y'all realize with E is you kind of gotta let him just work some things out. So. Okay. Here we go. Would you rather be completely invisible for 1 day or be able to fly for 1 day?
I told you, man, I'm going to always do that. I don't care about flying, man. You know what I mean? You know.
What would you do, E?
I'd
I
be
mean,
invisible.
as hard as you would have to fight that pervert, what would you do?
I wouldn't do nothing. No, I wouldn't do nothing perverted if I was invisible. No. Nah, I'm grown now, man. You know, 14-year-old E, not 41-year-old, 14-year-old E.
Oh.
Probably would have went to jail invisible, man. I'm gonna tell you that now.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Yo, so it's out. It's gone. Remember I asked the question earlier in the show, man.
What?
What did you do with old you?
What do you mean?
You saying what you would have did at 14.
14-year-old. I think any 14-year-old dude would have. He been grabbing on women and stuff like that, man. Like, what you would have did 14 invisible, P, for a day?
Nah, half the day I wouldn't have believed that people couldn't see me. I'd have thought something was wrong.
Like, yo, what is wrong? You'd have thought everybody was high. That's what you would have thought.
I mean, you want to keep it a buck. Like, I wasn't invisible before I went to sleep last night, so I woke up today.
Different stages. 14-year-old E, perv. 21-year-old E, robbing the bank.
You can stick with honesty.
30-year-old E, perv and robbing the bank. That's what would happen at 30.
So a creep.
40-year-old E.
And then a creep and a thief.
Yeah. 30-year-old E. I'm just telling you where life was at. 40-year-old E.
Okay.
Would have been in somebody's room listening to some type of stock tip that they knew was going to happen, like Zach on Sisters. I did find out about 4 or 5 of them and did them all.
Come on.
I'm just
Well, you know
saying.
what? Know what? No, I asked this honestly, and you gave me
That's just
your
what I
honest
would have
response.
did, Invisible,
Yeah,
man.
yeah. Okay. Well,
I ain't
I'll
got
go
nothing
out
else to
and
tell you.
give you one last one, man. One last one, man. And
It's,
it's gonna be on a more serious note, though.
make a good one, man. Babe. You know I
I
need.
know, I know what you're looking for.
Yeah.
I know what you're looking for. I can't, it's not on here, but I
Uh,
can make one up.
Go ahead.
You
Give
know.
me two. Then give me that one first. Then the deep one, man. I gotta get no. Give me the deep one first. You got that question right there. Give me the deep one.
Would you rather be feared or loved?
Oh, what kind of fear we talking about?
Uh,
Reverential fear?
I know you're big on referential fear, but
Yeah.
just flat out fear, like literally intimidated.
Nah. I don't want to be intimidating. I do like reverential fear because I feel like that's a form of love anyway. Like I always use when people used to ride around with the bumper stickers and everything and say fear God, but God is love. But you fear God so much that you respect Him, whether you believe in the universal God or you believe in knowledge yourself. You gotta fear yourself sometimes. You gotta respect yourself. You know what I mean? So it's like
Yeah,
it's a fine line between that. You know what I mean?
yeah, that's true. That's true. Okay.
Yeah, Val said he robbing the bank too. He gonna write down the codes, everything.
For any people who are watching this that work with the federal government, I promise y'all, I'm only on the show to give motivation,
Yeah,
encouragement. As a matter of fact, if
right.
you look back at anything that I said, it was mostly towards the positive side of
It's
things.
a joke. I'm not serious. Give me one more, man.
Would you rather have a giant tongue or giant feet?
Let me ask you this though. Let me ask you this. When my tongue's in my mouth, it don't look big. I don't want. I don't
There
want to
it
be
is.
looking like.
He couldn't wait to make a face. You couldn't
I
have
don't
a
want to look
face
like that.
to do that. Yeah, well, that's what you're gonna look like if you got a
Nah.
normal
Can my
sized
tongue?
mouth with a
When
giant
my
tongue.
tongue go in my mouth, you don't know. You can't hide big feet. All right, if I got giant feet, I can't be 5'6" no more. I got to at least be 6'9".
You can't hide a giant tongue. If you sitting down at a table, they got that got a tablecloth on it. You could probably hide giant feet. But what
Man,
are you
I
gonna
ain't.
do with your tongue?
What I'm gonna do if I'm walking? I can't hide no giant feet if I'm walking. If I got a giant tongue, P, I'm a dangerous dude, man.
Oh, take us going out of there. I'm not being.
That was another episode of Would You Rather. We gonna get back to the show next week. We'll get back to another Would You Rather. Shout out to LA, man. Look at it. Bring in the tongue. Look at it. Crazy. Listen, man. This is the Porch Podcast, man. Episode 105, man. We really appreciate y'all tuning in for the 105th episode. Do y'all realize that 52 plus 52 is 104? So that's 2 years strong that we've been going. We've never missed an episode. This is our first time going live. Test run, good run. We'll be back going live next week. We'll let y'all know the time throughout the week. You know what I mean? So more people can be upset, up to date with the situation. I start talking stupid when I get hungry. I'm a little bit famished right now. So like I said, you can find us on any of your favorite podcast streaming sites: Spotify, iHeartRadio, Stitcher, Red Circle, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music. And what else, P? Did I miss something?
Nah, like you say, each and every week we'll still be, releasing the new episodes if you don't catch it live on YouTube, like E said, at 7 p.m. every Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
Um, make sure you're sharing this. We appreciate it. Going into this next year, man, we want to continue to grow. We
Right.
enjoy doing it. Make sure you leave comments, man. If you can catch it live, we appreciate it. Leave your comments there. We're still gonna work on getting y'all, in the position to be able to call in because I'd love to actually talk to some of y'all while we get ready, while we doing what we do.
Right.
But like he said, each and every week, man, we appreciate you guys taking time out of your schedule. Trust me, we know the importance of your time.
Right.
So, with that being said, that's a wrap on 105. We look forward to seeing y'all next week. Hey, man, we appreciate y'all.
All right,
Peace.
y'all. Peace.